What up? I'm back. Today is the 13th of the 13th of July. Man, I have no idea what day it is, bro. I get so damn confused. I just don't care. I don't care about days, man. Every day is the same. Fun, exciting. Have no idea what's gonna happen. Up, down, happy, feeling weird, happy. Peace, peace, peace. Like, it's so weird. Man, my life's crazy, bro. My life's crazy. It's so fun, and it's so exciting, and it's so actually overwhelming a lot, too. It's a lot, man. It's a freaking lot. What I'm going through is a lot. Like, yesterday I was in fight mode, happy, crazy. Like, today I'm just like, I'm happy, I'm in peace, but at the same time it's like, dude, this sucks. It's getting closer and closer, man. Closer and closer to me walking away from everything I've created. The most difficult thing I've ever gonna have to do. Like, the talk when I had to try and destroy the world that I created, that was a long time ago. That was a month ago or longer. I don't even know. That was rough. And now I'm physically having to walk away, and everything's telling me to do it. It makes zero sense. It makes all the sense in the same. It's just, you get so damn scared, man, because it's all you know. It's all you think you know. It's tied to your worth. Are you tied it to your worth from the beginning? What you could do for other people, that you were just trying to fucking get love and acceptance. So you built your whole life around it, and then you find it in yourself. You do what it takes. You talk to yourself every single day. You ask yourself questions and you answer them every single day. You give yourself time. You work on the invisible. That the visible is still all you can see. I built my life on tangible things. I'm thinking the tangible was real. I was thinking the tangible was the only thing that mattered. So wrong. So wrong, bro. Like I said, dude, I've been working on nothing but invisible stuff for the last, however, a year and a half. The invisible, the stuff that actually freaking matters. And so now it's just so freaking scary to take that leap. To fucking just walk through that door. To give up everything you know. And it's like, I have to do it. I have to. I don't have a choice. Because if I don't do it, I might as well just quit. I might as well just walk away. Because what's the point? There would be none. There's no point in doing half of it and then walking away. Like, doing 98% of it, 99% of it, walking to that door and don't open it. That's so dumb. So dumb. But that's kind of where I'm at in my feelings. And that's why, like, I'm still at peace because I don't care. And that's what I can't explain it. I can't explain it because even if I feel like deuce, even if I feel like crap, even if I feel not super good, I'm still in peace because I know I'm going to do it anyways. Like, I know whatever happens, happens. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird that, like, my tree is made with peace. Like, it literally is. I am nothing but peace because I know whatever happens, happens. Like, and I know where I'm going, but it does suck that I'm having to go through it. Like, it does. Like, I see that and it gives me fear. You know, it makes me afraid. Knowing that I'm having to do these things, that I'm having to walk away from everybody. That I'm having to start new, like a baby. Alone again, as a fucking baby. Sucks. It's scary. And it brings back, like, literally that aloneness. That no one's there with me. Which is fine. But it does suck. Like, it does and it doesn't. I trust myself. I love myself. I'm capable of anything. But it doesn't mean you're not afraid. It doesn't mean that mountain doesn't look super big when you're down here. Or it doesn't mean when you're looking off that ledge that jump doesn't look crazy. You know you're going to manage. You know it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to relearn all kinds of new stuff. I went and did a job today, man. Literally. It's so stupid how fast I am. Not even thinking about it. On some stuff, you know, like when I just get into the zone, whatever. And it's just like, I'm fixing to walk away from that. I'm fixing to walk away from autopilot. I'm fixing to walk away from guaranteed this, guaranteed that if I really wanted to push it. And I'm thinking in my head, it's like, but it does nothing for me. I'm like, what? I'm not a freaking sheep. If I do something automatically, I don't want to do it. If there's something that easy, I don't even want to do it. It makes zero sense. I don't know why. I feel like I just complain about a lot of stuff, but I'm working things out in myself. And I'm not really complaining. I'm just, I've always wanted to do something worthwhile. And everything I'm doing is not, like, I don't know, maybe my painting is. My talks are. Spending time with people is not useless. It's just frustrating, dude. It's so scary, bro. It's the most scariest thing in the world is walking away from what you created. Walking away from people, for me, easy. Easy. Because I just got abandoned so damn much, it was just normal. I come to accept it. It sucks when it happens. But if I'm smart enough to let go instantly, then it is what it is. If I hold on to that forever, then that's my fault. But I mean, yeah, dude, abandonment is normal to me. It sucks. It's regular. It was regular. Like, when I look back at it now, it's just like, fuck it. People leave me out my whole life. Who cares? Regular. Sucks. I'll be alone. So now at least I know how to deal with myself alone, love myself alone, have fun by myself alone. All I need is myself. You know, and everything else is extra. But it is scary, dude, and it kind of shifted my head again. You know, talked to a guy today, and you know, damn, making me cry. To have somebody tell you over and over again that you painting makes me happy. I can see that it makes you happy. It's over and over again in so many words, like, I'm happy for you. I see it. That's what you want to be doing. That's what you should be doing. And I know more than anyone, because it's like, I don't get what I'm doing in there. It makes zero sense. Stuff comes out, and it's like I said, pictures do not do justice to what it is. You walk into a room with that painting, I guarantee you it will change you. You will feel it. You will understand what's in it. It's a lot. It's all of me. You know, in these songs, it's so crazy, man. It makes zero sense. And I do the paintings, and sometimes they're not even, they are for me, but I know they're not. I know all of it is not for me. It's for me. I'm mimicking the effing world every single day. I'm mimicking people I don't even have contact with. Because I'm not the only one going through what I'm going through. I'm not the only one battling stuff. I'm not the only one who has to be a freaking fighter. That is nothing but a lover. But it's effing difficult, dude. It sucks. It's and it is what it is. Even if my mom was still here, it's like, that's who you're supposed to have, right? Like a parent or somebody to help you through this stuff. And someone you trust and love. I never had, I love my mom. Did I trust her? No. I'm sure she would try and do the best for me. But when it came to other stuff, I just didn't trust her. But I just never had any of that. I've really never really had anyone I trust. And I'm trying to learn trust now with these humans. Some of these new humans that I've met and stuff, like, dude, like, I have to not trust them. Like, I have to go out of my way to not trust them. Like, they're showing me nothing but trust. Like, it's freaking weird, man. It's a battle, and it's difficult. But just because I've never really depended on a human being for anything in my life, to be honest with you. Yeah, I tried to get love and acceptance, but I never really truly depended on them for anything. And I guess you don't technically need them, but it sucks when you're trying to jump, and it's so scary. Because you could tweak some things in your life now and be fine for eternity, but you would have to be complacent, and and it's just like, it makes zero sense to me. Every day it's getting worse and worse. It just there's nothing in it. I'm not drowning when I go to work. It's nothing. It's not even like it's real. It does nothing for me. I disappeared during the moment. I can't explain it. I've never felt like this before. It just is. And maybe that's what it's supposed to be. It just makes zero sense to me. It just makes zero sense to me because the rest of my life, the rest of my day has purpose. Like, the rest of my day means something. The rest of my day is something. It makes zero sense to me. But the painting is what it is, man. I don't know what it is. I actually tried to listen to a couple songs before I picked this song, and while I was painting, and it had to be that way. Otherwise, it would have been different. And I don't know, man. I want to help people. When I'm helping people, when I'm with people, when I'm listening to people, that's when I feel alive. That's when I feel like I'm doing something. When I'm giving people time. When I'm fucking just listening. And when I can just see their emotions, I can see what they're going through. And it fucking sucks. I know I'm going through a lot too, man. And it sucks, and it's embarrassing, and it's like, what do I do? Because at least right now I'm in peace. If I go do stuff that I can't, like, then I'm going to feel like shit all day, every day. Like, I don't get it. It's like, I'd rather be in peace and have nothing than feel like shit and have the world. And it just keeps pushing me, man. As far as I know, this was two. This was the second time someone talked to me about changing jobs and walking away. And I have a feeling the third is coming. It's just scary, bro. It's fucking scary, dude. It's so scary. And it's only scary right now in the moment because I know when the moment comes, it's not going to be scary. I'm just going to do it. So it's like the overthinking, the old Cody thinking about stuff and just going crazy in his head. Like, I'm not even worried. That's the point. It's like, I'm not worried about it. I'm not really technically afraid. I'm afraid in the moment. I'm not even afraid of failing. That's what's so funny. It's like, I'm not afraid of failing. I'm not afraid of not doing what I need to do. I'm not afraid of any of that stuff, but I'm afraid. I don't know why. It's because all the things that I should be afraid of, I'm not afraid of. I just don't know what it is, man. It's a lot, and it's a freaking lot. You know, I talked to him today, and it was cool. It was good. It was needed. And it's just like, man, I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I don't. All I know is I love painting. I know I love helping people. I know I love talking to people. You know, and everyone always tells me that I help them, and not in just the business part. Like, they always, you help more than you know. And it's like, I do know. That's the point. I need to be on the other part of you know. Because that's purpose to me. That's a reason to be alive. That's a reason to continue on. That's a reason. All this other materialistic stuff, there's zero reason for it. And I'm still fighting it. I'm still fighting it. I'm fighting wasting that time. It's so frustrating. It's embarrassing, to be honest with you. It's embarrassing because then you just, then when I say that, then I could start thinking in other people's perspectives, right? And that's a lot of it. Is then you're just like, well, what are they saying? And even though I technically don't care, it's helping me gauge stuff, and when I really shouldn't care. But it's like, I don't know what else to do, man. Yes, I have all these skills, but they do nothing for me. I don't want to use them, at least not right now. Like, I gotta go try my hand at something else. I gotta figure out how to just fucking jump. Cause it sucks, man. It's embarrassing. It doesn't matter. Anything that I touch, it turns to gold. That's not the point. The point is just doing it. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. Because it's like, I'm sitting right now, and it's like, I have this overwhelming feeling of just something. Not good, not bad, just something. Cloudiness. Just trying to figure out what to do next. Figure out how to like, what, like, I don't know, to just imagine, like, jumping. I don't know the right path. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what's gonna push me in that thing, what's gonna give me my break, what's gonna do that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I know I'm not alive in this field anymore. I'm just not it's pointless to me. There's zero fulfillment. And like I said, beggars can't be choosers, I guess, but I'm not begging. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do. It's just very frustrating. It's just frustrating, and I'm just trying to figure it out. But today was cool, whatever. I had lunch with the dude. We went and did a job real quick. Freaking was done with that in no time. And I mean, it kind of messed up my whole day, but it'll work out in the end. It was needed. It had to happen that way, and good talk. And we both needed it, and that was worth it. That's why a lot of my life is just like, dude, like, people don't understand the communication that I have with people. Meaning that I had to do something exactly the way I did it to get that time with that human being. And I needed the information and they needed the information. I needed the time with them and they needed the time with me. And so I categorize all this stuff. And I'm understanding that the common theme is people. The only theme is people. The only thing that matters is people. The only thing I remember is people. So it's like, how do I get more interactions with people? Like, how do I spend more time with them? How do I influence them more? You know? I don't know, man. I don't know what the right answer is. It's so weird because I'm trying to like think back at like before. Like, what did I used to do before? Work. All the time. What do you got to show for it? Nothing. Just a bunch of tools. Which is my fault. It is what it is, but... So now it's like, I've done all this work. What do I got to show for it? I'm happy. I love myself. I trust myself. I'm creating stuff. I'm having fun. It's like, that's the proof. The proof's in the pudding, baby. So I know what I'm doing is not wrong. But it is frustrating in the moment sometimes. And it is, quote unquote, scary. And so it's just like, where I don't know where to go. I don't know which direction to go. I don't know which place to go. And I think a lot of people think like this. They have to. I'm not the only one. I'm just the only one talking about it. This is how freaking scary it is. Like, I go in there, I make a painting, dude, with this song. Looks like a freaking phoenix or some dragon or some craziness, man. I don't know what it is. It's me. All of this is me. I'm going through transformations every freaking day, bro. I'm healing all this crap inside of me that I didn't even know existed. I'm healing all these emotions that I didn't even know existed. I'm having to face everything that I didn't even know existed. You know, and it sucks because it's like every day something comes up and it's like I didn't even know that I was running around, you know, looking for that one person my whole life until yesterday. Like, none of this stuff matters. Like, none of this stuff makes sense, but each day new information comes up from my psyche, from my subconscious, that I have to put out into the world, make it real, and then face it. It's like every day I'm digging through that Santa's knapsack filled with just my past, and I'm just bringing something out today. What am I going to deal with? What am I going to talk about? What am I going to face? What am I going to present to the world? It is what it is, man. It's fun. It's fun. And it's fun. But it is tiring, dude. It's definitely tiring, and it's definitely scary. It's scary in the moment. It's not scary overall. Because like I said, I know it does. I can't. It is what it is. I'll figure it out. Like, whatever happens, happens. Like, that's what's so crazy. It's like I'm torn between, like, whatever happens, happens, but then in the moment I have to feel these feelings. You know what, a lot of it is, it's just because growing up, this may be false, this may be true, I don't know. I just never believed anything anybody said. But I never had self-worth. So when people said good job, or when I played football and, you know, crack people's heads or whatever. I love football. Football was fun. But whenever I would do anything good, like, I could never accept it. That's some kind of self-worth issue. And I'm getting better at accepting it now, but it's still I'm still kind of wary about it. But I'm healing my heart, like, to accept these things every single day. And it's a long journey because my heart was dark, bro. It was solid rock, unable to accept anything. And it's getting tender and tender every day. But it's only because I'm healing it from the inside out. By loving myself. By giving myself time. And, it's rough, man. It's rough. And it shouldn't be. That's what's so funny. It's just like, it's so simple. It's not bad. I'm happy. I just gotta go do stuff. I gotta just go produce. I gotta go sell. I gotta go do something. I'm gonna sell some art, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really don't right now. Not right now in this moment. I know it'll all work out in the end, and I know whatever I'm doing will work. It's so funny. He was kind of telling me about some stuff he did, and it was just funny because he said his wife, he was making some knives or whatever, and he really loves doing it. And honestly, the last couple of days, like, I told him, I was like, dude, I've been thinking about you. I was like, man, you need to start making knives again, because he hasn't made knives in a long time, but I know he loved to do it. And so he told me a story about that when he started making knives. His wife was like, I've never seen you work this hard. But it's because he loves it. It's because he loves what he was doing, you know? He loves creating those knives. And that's kind of how I look at my life now. It's like, dude, I love giving myself time. I love talking every single day. And I love going in there and painting for an hour and 20 minutes. It's not even that long, you know? It's not a big amount of my day. It's a little bit of time. Just a little bit. And yeah, I love it, dude. But it's like, what else? So, like, now what, though? And next week it will be better. After this week is done, it will be the best. I'll be happy again, for the most part. I'll be able to make things happen quicker. Get back to work, a lot closer work and stuff that I can focus on and knock out really, really quick. And so it's just like, yeah, just get to that point. But I may not even, I don't know, but that's the whole point. It's like, I know I have to walk away. I know I gotta take care of a lot of stuff for a lot of people real quick. I can't leave them high and dry. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. They're my people. And, gotta take care of a lot of stuff unless something happens. Even then, if something happens, then I'll still take care of it. But the future's coming quick, and that's another issue. Is like, that's why I don't worry. It's 'cause it will all work out in the end. And when it gets here, it gets here. And that will ease all of my pain for forever, really. I'll never have to worry again. So it's just right now in the moment, I'm trying to, like, I keep forgetting, I guess. I keep forgetting what my future holds, and that really should just put me at ease. Because I just have to make it to then. And I'll be fine. Forever. For the rest of my life. So, whatever. Yeah, so that's good. I'm glad I talked it out. And I'm going to listen to this talk tomorrow, and it's going to program myself telling me, Cody, you're fine. Just do what you got to do, because you just got to make it till then. And then once that then happens, you will never worry again. And you will never have to worry again. It won't even be a thought. So that's the point. I'm good. I'm better. I'm happy. This song was sick. You know, you're a lover, you're a fighter. And I'm going to be fighting stuff my whole life. I'm going to be fighting ideas. I'm going to be fighting other stuff, fighting what I need to be doing. Fighting other people's battles for them. I know I will be. I know I'll be putting on my armor all the time, trying to get into the flames with people to try and help them grow. Because that's my purpose. Like people are my purpose. Me having these abilities to mimic the freaking world, to mimic every single human being I ever met, to push them in all the right ways, and then let them decide, to trigger their ego and pride, and then let them decide. Oh, and it's going to be a big triggering moment for the world soon. My grandiose statements. I will never stop them. Because they're for me. Everything I'm doing is for me, man. I love it. It's fun. It's fun. I don't know, man. I watched the sunset. Just went over the tree. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful. You know, honestly, like, that's whatever. Like yesterday, the day, like I took a lap around where I live, and before I talked, and it makes me sad because I've been to other places, and it's like, you know, I moved away for a minute, and I came back, and like this is home. It's clean. It's beautiful. People take care of stuff around here. It's nice. Like you run down the strip and it's nice. It's nice. And I've been other places and the people just don't keep up with it. And it just makes me sad. I mean, yeah, we got traffic and stuff, but it's not that bad. Like, it's just regular. And I think about regular stuff. I think about it. I think about it a lot. Like, because I think about, like, a place is everywhere is exactly the same, right? Like, over time, it becomes regular to you. So, like, if there's a trash can if there's an old building, like, that becomes regular and normal to you. So it doesn't look bad anymore. It just looks normal. And I'm just, like, wondering if, like, my perception on all of this around me is just normal because I'm used to it. Or what does it really look like? You know, like if I've never been here before, what would I say about this place? If I had a fresh set of eyes, like what would I say about this place? And I think about that because it's like, I don't know, man. I know I gotta move at some point. But I just don't know if I'm moving away from here or if I'm just moving somewhere around here, you know? Like, that's a huge difference. Like, if I'm moving to Texas or if I'm staying here. And I just don't know. Like, it's all open. I have intuitions on what something's going to happen, but I don't know. I don't know, because I'm still stuck in this time right now. I'm still living right now, and that time has not come yet. So I don't dwell on it too much, but I just know that, like, I already know. I got to move. I got to get out of what I'm in, and I know I got to grow. You know, and that's what I'm saying. That's a lot of with the jumping part. A lot of that jumping off this cliff into this abyss of unknown, even though I know it's going to be okay. Like, I have all the skills to be fine when I jump. I can swim, I can make it to shore, I'll be fine. Whatever's on the other side of this abyss, it's not an issue. Maybe I can even fly. So who knows? Like, it's not going to be an issue. It's like it's unknown. And a lot of fear is the unknown. If you really look at why you're afraid of anything, you're afraid of the unknown. Because we want so much control. Everything we do in our life, we try and control every situation, every outcome. You know. And that's where I ship everything to. Everything's going to be fine. It doesn't matter. I'm giving up control. I'm surrendering control to everything, to all outcomes. Because I know whatever outcome comes, it'll be fine. Because whatever happens, happens. Whatever's meant to be, will be. Because there's no other way. But it doesn't mean I still don't have fear sometimes because I forget that. Or I don't even look at that. And I'm projecting into the future and it's causing fear. And it's not, you know, and we should look into the future so we can plan what we do now. Because what we do now has outcomes in the future. I get it. But right now, I'm sitting in my truck. I'm giving myself time. And that's creating some repercussions in the future. And it only looks positive to me. It is only positive. Because I'm giving myself time. I'm loving myself. And the past is the past, you know. Yeah, I'm digging it up and I'm listening to it and I'm talking about it and I'm poking the bull but it's like, honestly, like, who cares? It'll all work out in the end. It's so beautiful though. Like, life is fun, man. Life is fun. And today was weird. Today was a different weird, like, every day's so weird. Like, because I don't even plan it. I just kind of accept what happens. And, like, I woke up this morning and was, like, laying in bed and sleeping, laying in bed, like, just going through some gratitude stuff. And it was weird because I haven't done it in a while. But just going through gratitude stuff and just accepting whatever was accepted and just being thankful for the now, for whatever's going on. And, like, because it's still perfect and I'm still happy and I'm still in peace. It's just like, I don't even know anymore. Like, I don't even know, like, just do life, whatever the hell that is. And it will all work out in the end. Tomorrow will be a good day. Tomorrow will be a fine day. Tomorrow I'm going to get that and then fucking be done. And I don't even know. I didn't even know today was Wednesday, to be honest with you, man. My week got mixed up. But my days did. And so I'm kind of one day behind of what I wanted to be. And then kind of today threw me off a day. So I'm not super happy about it, but it is what it is. It needed to happen. And it was perfect, and that was more important than anything. So, like, the interaction with the human today was more important than anything monetary. So, I'm not mad or anything. Like, it is what it is. Tomorrow's another day, you know. The sun will rise and whatever. One day closer to my future. One day closer to eternity. And whatever happens, happens, man. I got to paint today. That's amazing. I'm getting to give myself time. I do get super complacent, though. Like, I do get set. And then I get bored. I do get bored. I don't know why. I need to look into that. Because I'm not bored with my life right now per se. But I am bored with some of it. Like, I'm bored with my work. So that's a lot of it too. Is like, I'm bored with my work. Um, so maybe that's a lot of it. It's like I'm just bored with, because like today he was talking about my dude told me that he used to do something for a very long time and then he sold his part out and he changed because he was done, and he goes, "That's what you look like now." It's like you're done, and I was like, "I know, man, I'm done." I don't know how to explain it, but I told him, I was like, "Well, you've gone through this before, and I talked to another customer recently that told me the same thing, where he switched his job and he was good for the rest, and I was like, I know, dude, I'm done. I've done this my whole life. I'm done. I'm bored with it. I can't continue to do this anymore. I just can't. Maybe I can do a different aspect of it, but I can't be doing what I'm doing now. I can't be the hammer anymore in this type of fight. I can't. So in my painting last night, I actually the rabbit, the fighter, whatever, he is holding a hammer. But that's a different fight. That's a totally different fight. He's not using the hammer to hammer nails to fix things. It's different now. I'm a different kind of hammer. And I use a different kind of nail. And all that was in that painting last night. Because I knew when I was painting last night, I was like, dude, I am not that hammer anymore. I'm a different kind of hammer. And I'm having a different kind of fight. A fight without violence. Like we've seen it. But a different fight. I'm fixing to hammer some real stuff. I'm fixing to make some real change. But I'm not going to be doing it with that materialistic stuff. It's done. I know for a fact it's done. I know I'm done building and fixing materialistic stuff. I'm always going to be a fixer. I'm always going to be a builder. And I'm always going to be a helper. So now I'm going to do that to the invisible stuff. Because I'm the one who can see it. Now I believe in it. Now I understand that the invisible is the only thing that's real. And then the only thing that can stand the test of time. The only thing that matters in time. Houses burn. They break down. You go back to all these old places and you'll be driving down the road and see just a chimney standing. And in time that chimney will fall. The rocks may not erode or disappear. But rocks are stronger material from the earth. But that structure will fall. Just give it time. But the invisible, what's inside a human, the consciousness, the power within will never fall. It's eternal. I've alluded at that we are eternal multiple times. And we are eternal. This is a game. This is just something we stepped into to enjoy the experience of life. To learn levels. To level up. So one day we can create something worth living on. And this is the whole point. Like, life would suck if we were eternal. And I'm saying this in a weird way, and you'll get it or you won't get it. Our vessels have time on them. And we may be able to live for a very long time. And I don't know, maybe we will live forever in this vessel. I don't know. I don't have a clue. But to me, there has to be a limit on stuff, because at some point we're going to experience everything. If we lived in this vessel for eternity, we would experience everything. And I don't know, maybe I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea where this is going. But I have had the question, like, what would the point of living forever be? Because, I don't know, I don't get it. I guess what the point would be is if you lived a life, half of that, with bad stuff going on all the time, and then you lived the rest of your life happy, then that would be okay, because you knew the opposite still. You know there was strife. You knew that there was real repercussions of things. You knew that there was real risk, and now you can enjoy the time. You know, or maybe once your mission's done and you've lived what you want, and you can leave, exit when you want. I have no idea. Once you experience all your things and you raise your kids and finally you get tired and you can exit when you want. I don't know, maybe that's what the future will be like. You can check out when you want to check out. But you can experience as much as you want while you're still here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just ready to keep experience new things, man. And that, you know, maybe that's some of it too. Because, like, no matter what, in my head, I'm still looking for that one person, right? Like, in that fantasy from day one that evidently I just figured out the other day. Just that fun. Just that other counterpart, right? That buddy that I never had. It's like, I talked to my dad's brother, they were both adopted together. And he was kind of getting mad at me and stuff because he was just telling me that he was my tribe and stuff like this. And I don't know, man. Whatever, to each his own. But I was just trying to get him to understand that, yes, they both were adopted. I said, but they had each other growing up. I was like, I was by myself. I didn't have a brother. I didn't have a sister that were me. I was always different. And so, like, growing up through that, I was like, you really have no place to tell me anything because you had your brother with you the whole time. Like, you had your buddy, you had your battle buddy, your best friend. Like, I didn't have that. And so I was in the lion's den, and I was the only lion. There was just nothing but a bunch of hyenas with me. But I thought I was a lion. I thought I was a hyena, but I wasn't. I was a freaking lion the whole time. But I knew I was different. I knew I wasn't a hyena. I knew I didn't look like a hyena. But I didn't know my true power because I was acting like a hyena. But I was and am a lion. And the only way I could figure out that I was a lion was because I did research and looked around and started giving myself time and started, damn, Cody, you are a lion. You're a monster, bro. You were just in another world that wasn't meant for you. It was meant for you in the sense that you had to live it. You had to blend in. You had to learn the ways of the hyena. You had to learn all this stuff. But you're not a hyena, you're a lion. You're a king. Yeah, maybe my own world, but I'm a king. And before, I was letting the hyenas be the king of my world. And now, I'm the king of my world. And it kind of sucks because now it's like, wait, now I got all this power, I got all this control. It's scary. Because I go through life and you let other people choose your life for you. And you get complacent with it. And you let it happen. And it's not good or bad. But when you come out of that and you step into it and you take the reins by yourself, dude, it's a lot. It's a huge learning curve. And then you got to understand that you're the only one there. You're in control. And if you misstep, you have to answer for that step. If you veer off the road, you're the one who has to fix it. If you hurt somebody, you're the one who has to fix it. You're a lion. It's easy to hurt people. You don't even know how strong you are. Everyone's watching you. Everyone. Everyone's attracted to you. Literally. Everyone's trying to hold themselves back. I can't help it. I can't help I draw energy from everyone. I can't help I draw attention from everyone. But it's just because because I'm a freaking lion. And they see a lion doing what lions do. Be the king of the jungle. And it's infatuating. But it doesn't mean the lion doesn't get afraid. It doesn't mean the lion's not scared. And it doesn't mean the lion's not alone. Because he is. Because there's no other lions. Or there ain't no lionesses, at least. That I see. Because they were bred with hyenas too. They haven't learned how to step out yet and give themselves time. Lions don't mate with hyenas. Lions don't deal with hyenas once they know they're lions. Lions don't give the hyenas time of day. And I'm a lion. So yeah, my journey's lonely. And whatever decisions I make, it sucks because it affects a lot of people because everyone's watching. So I really have no choice but to continue on this journey as a lion. Yes, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm a lion. And I never had another lion teach me anything. So I don't even know how to be a lion other than me giving myself time. I don't know how a lion's supposed to walk. I don't know how a lion's supposed to talk. I don't know how a lion's supposed to carry himself. I'm coming up with the stuff on my own. It feels right. Seems right. Yeah, there's a lot of collateral damage because I'm a freaking lion. I'm smashing everything I see. I can't help it. I don't even know how big I am because I'm a lion. And I thought I was a hyena. I have body dysphoria. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to inspire. I'm trying to lift up. I'm trying to just be authentic and real and just keep moving forward and do what I think is right. I'm trying to find this lioness, wherever she be at somewhere. It'll all work out in the end. But I'm gonna trigger people today, and I love it. Because that's the point. Everything I say, you guys know it's true. Everyone knows it's true. That's why you get pissed. That's why you're taking the time to listen to this. That's why you're watching all my stuff. Why you don't like it? Because it's something you would never do because you're a hyena. It's funny, man. It's funny when you get on. You know how you know if you really care what people think about you? Or how you can tell if somebody really if they really care a lot, or they really care what other people think, is when they don't post stuff on the internet. Because they don't want to post the wrong thing. They don't want to get made fun of. Because they're not comfortable in themselves. It has to be a perfect picture. 100 takes. Because they really do care what other people think. Because they're hyenas. Just because you don't love yourself, you're not confident in yourself. You're fire. Post everything. You should be proud of everything. And I'm saying this is the dude who was never proud of anything. But now I'm proud of everything, because everything I do is me. Don't be ashamed of that. Like, what are you a nerd in? You know? Like, that stuff's fire. What do you give your time to? Be proud of it. You write poems? Fire, bro. You do clay pottery? Fire, bro. Post that shit. Be proud of it. Stand in that power. You never know who you're going to help and affect. Life is cool, man. And life is about sharing with other humans. Life is about helping other humans. And by you being your true authentic self and posting stuff online, for what you like, what you don't like, just be yourself. Who cares what anybody else thinks? If they're not in your corner, then they don't need to be your friend. It's very simple. If they make fun of you, then what's the point of get rid of them? I don't see how it's this hard. I don't see how. I just don't. Like, I'm going through life now, and it's like I'm not around people really ever that talk shit to me or make fun of me or any of that stuff. Like, it just doesn't happen. All those people are gone. All those people are gone. It's very simple. When you start becoming confident in yourself, those people will fall away from you. And you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to deal with people putting you down, making fun of you, judging you. Who cares? They can judge you from afar, but it's just because they're judging themselves. They're not comfortable with themselves. That's what all of this is. Step into your power. Quit being a sheep. Quit being a hyena. Be a phoenix. That's what that painting is, man. I don't know why. It just seems like every now and then, like, it just ends up to being phoenixes in my stuff, because I'm transforming into something new all the time. I'm having to die to something, and then boom, here comes something else. There's another version of me, a better version of me, a stronger version of me. I mean, I'm here, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Throw me up there. I'll speak for everybody. I'll do what it takes. I'll be the martyr. What's the point if I don't? If I can't make change, then what's the point? That's the point. This is what's happening. I'm fixing to jump off a ledge. I'm fixing to be completely exposed. I'll be the joke of everything. I don't know, maybe not. Either you're going to follow me or you're not. Either you're going to understand or you're not. Either you're going to watch and be inspired or you're not. Either you're going to grow or you're not. It's up to you. Either you're going to harden your heart or you're not. Either you want to change and be happy and find peace, or you don't. Or you're comfortable in the hell that you created. From rags to riches. I never really had rags, but everything I need is here, and it's here. I got it all. It'll all work out in the end. The invisible is real. This song is cool, though. It's so funny because I told that guy today, I was like, you know what? I was like, dude, it's almost like I had to get to the lowest point. In which I talked about this, I had to get to the lowest point in my life, man. I had to. But at least I got to it, and I was still in peace. I've had to get to the lowest part of my life, and I'm still in peace. Because once I got there, it's like now there's nowhere else but up. But I had to have the bare minimum. I had to have that. I had to give it all up. I'm having to give it all up so I can rebuild. I mean, I've been talking about that forever, about knocking down that skyscraper and then rebuilding from the ground up. I know I have to do that because that skyscraper was stupid. It was impractical and dumb. It was good for nothing. And I was up there alone. Like, why would I want to be up there alone? I just want to build a single level house right there on the ground. So I can just walk out my front door and see people, talk to them. They can walk by and they don't have to guess if I'm home or not. If they need me there, I'm right there. Easy access. I don't need no skyscraper for what? I don't need much. Because all that much burns anyways, man. Pointless. Love is real. Invisible is real. Time, action is real. That's what I want. That's all I care about. Inspiring people, man. I look back and it's like, it's so weird because it's like I haven't even given myself time to watch other people's stuff. For a while there I was watching like all kinds of self-help stuff. Any kind of stuff, whatever, all stuff. Like, and now it's just like I'm not, like, none of it. I don't need that external source. Makes all the sense in the same. Because everything is in us. Everything is in us. I mean, it kind of sucks. It's kind of dumb, I guess. The way I'm wanting to do things, because it's like I'm just trying to give people their power back. I'm trying to just let them know that it's in themselves. Just turn your eyes on yourself. Give yourself time. You will find the answers. You'll find out how to be happy. And in this world, I'm freely giving that away. It actually costs me stuff. It costs me my time. So ultimately, like this, if this was a business, I would be failing based on the world standards. But if it was based on results, if it was based on love, I'm winning, bro. And that's what I base it on. So my less than is your everything. You're more than. I don't know. It costs me money. It costs me time. And that's the only way I can see it in my head to work. To freely give something away. I don't see no other way. I honestly don't. Honestly, it's because my whole life I freely wanted something in return. I freely wanted to be loved. And whether or not I got it like that or not, I didn't feel it that way. I didn't think it existed. I didn't think it was possible. But that was just because I was broken from the adoptions and abandonment. And so yeah, maybe people freely gave me stuff all the time. I don't know, man. I'm sure they did. And that offends people because that puts that guilt on me, But it's like, I don't care anymore. I just want to freely give you my time. No strings attached. Like, I will pay to come hang out with you. That's fine because I know what I'm doing is trying to make you a better person. That's my goal. That's what I like to do. Because I know the money means nothing, but the time and me freely giving you stuff, freely planting seeds, freely trying to lift you up, freely trying to turn your eyes back on yourself me trying to mimic you so you can see the goodness in yourself. Dude, I think about that all the time now. I'm like, dude, I get it. I get people, so I love it. And a lot of times why I trigger people is because what happens is, like, say I was to go hang out with somebody and they're kind of mean or whatever, and I'm nice. Or they're upset, or they don't feel good, or they're not in peace. And when I'm with them, I make them see peace. I show them that the peace is in them without saying anything. And when they're looking at me, they're feeling that part of themselves. And they see that part of themselves in me. And they hate it that they don't have it. They can't find it. That they're not comfortable in themselves to get it out. But they know it's in them. They just don't know how to unlock it. That's why I trigger them. Because I am only mimicking what's inside of them. I am mimicking what they know they are capable of becoming. And it scares the shit out of people because you have to sacrifice a lot of things for that. And it's scary and it's difficult and it's hard, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. It's time. You know, I can like run through, like, I'm running through now, like, all these visions of me with people, sitting across from them and watching myself do this. Just watching myself. Mimic the things in them that they want, but they're not willing to do what it takes to get them. I'm mimicking who they are. It's in them. That's what I'm here for. It's to show you yourself. Show you what you're capable of. Show you your true potential and how to get there. That's the purpose to have. That's the purpose of being a lion. That's why I'm a lion. Because you're a lion. You're a lioness, but you think you're an effing hyena. And I'm trying to show you and mirror you that you are this lion. You just gotta do what it takes to get there. You gotta freaking destroy the world that you created, destroy the ideas that you're a hyena, and step into the freaking realization that you are a lion. You are a lioness. You don't mate with hyenas. You don't run the streets with hyenas. You're better than hyenas. Because you're a lion. You do what you want to do. You are the king and queen of your own jungle. You just never been seen. You never seen it. You look in the mirror and you see a hyena. And that's why I am who I am. That's why I have this fear. Because I know ultimately what I'm doing is not even for me. It's for you, for everybody else. And I'm okay with that because I've been doing it my whole life. My purpose for my whole life is for that. That's what makes me happy. That's what makes me happy. Is helping other people be their best self. That's where I'm going. I'm jumping into abyss of that. I'm not afraid. I'm not upset. It will work out the way it's supposed to work out. Even if I have to lose everything. Even if I have to walk around because I'm a lion that can't even fit in a car. Whatever. It is what it is. Whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. Maybe I'll have a lioness with me to show you guys what it's supposed to look like when you come out the streets. You start loving yourself. You start to take pride in yourself. When you get what you deserve, you get loved the way you're supposed to be loved. You walk around with your head up high, singing Hakuna Matata. Means no worries for the rest of your days. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. When I'm at the end of my rope, so weak that I gotta let go. You come and carry me. Life is crazy, man, and I love these talks, bro. I don't know why they go the way that they do. I don't know. Other than it has to be this way. And it's fun. And it's exciting. And it makes me so happy. And it just reiterates that I'm on the right path every single day. And no matter what happens before I get to this time, when I look back at my day, it just reiterates again that everything happened exactly the way it was supposed to. Otherwise, it would not have happened that way. So how can I not be in peace? How can I not be happy? How can I not be okay with the way it's going? I got the crickets, man. They're freaking going wild out here. It's so calm and peaceful. I got dudes running down, blasting their subs like I do. Enjoying life. Going from point A to point B. And just for a moment, lost in the music. Everything's okay. I don't know, man. I love painting, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love people. Sucks, man. I'm sitting in Cracker Barrel, fucking about to cry. You know what? It's like, should I? Should I just fucking break right here? Because someone across the table was truly proud of me. And I know he is. And I know he's gone through what I've gone through. Literally. Right before I gone through it. So I know he knows how I feel. And I know when he tells me things, I believe him. Because I can feel it. I can see it. And I know when he says he wants the best for me, I believe him. It's cool, man. It's cool to have people like that, especially when you're going through this shit, through a journey that's rough. It's fun. I'm a lion, but it doesn't mean lions don't cry. It doesn't mean lions don't feel. I mean, it doesn't mean lion doesn't still think he's a hyena sometimes, because he was a freaking hyena for so damn long, he thought. But that's what I'm saying. Everything happens exactly the way it's supposed to. And it's beautiful, man. When you become aware of your life and what's going on in the now, like you start to understand that there is no coincidences. Like everything's exactly the way it's supposed to. Every interaction, every word that comes out of your mouth, every word that comes out of their mouth is specific. You may not understand it now. It may take you hours. It may take you days. It may take you years. It may take you months. It may take you eternity to understand. One day you will. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact looking at my life, the things that I've said to human beings. Knowing my intent, which means nothing, but understanding when I said them, why I said them, and the results that were going to come. The seeds that I was planting. And they may run from those seeds for a long time. Oh, my seeds are strong. My blood is strong. My blood is coming. What I planted will bloom. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. That's what's crazy. Because I'm a lion. When a lion plants a seed, he plants a seed good. And his seed is strong. There's no other seed like his. So have fun. Because I'm going to be blooming all at once. And it's going to change the world. I've done my job. I've done my purpose. I've done my work. I've done my time. It's blooming. It's coming. The floodgates are opening. We pouring from the sky. The sun may go dark. Because it's going to be raining down. Raining down so that stuff can bloom. I'm excited about it, man. And yes, these are some grandiose statements. Because I've done what I've had to do my whole life. I took what I needed to take. I got treated the way I needed to get treated. To plant seeds. For this, for now, for today. So when people see what I step into, when people see that lion walking down the road, bam, bloom. Judgment, boom. They'll have to self-reflect on what has happened. It's not my place to do that. It's all self-inflicted judgment on themselves. And they will be faced with it. You will either have to choose to grow or live in the hell that you created. Some call it karma. I call it just repercussions for your actions. And I had to deal with mine as well. But life is fun. And we're all lions if we want to be. That's the gift that we were given. You can either be with the world or you can just live in it. You choose. You choose. You can either let someone else be the king of you or you can be your own king or queen. It's up to you. I'm not comfortable being controlled, being bossed around. Maybe you are. Have fun. If that's what you like, continue. I'll boss you around. And I will in the future. So you choose. But life is cool, man, and that's all I want. I want a bunch of lions around me. I want to wake up some hyenas and them come up to me and say, well, how do you be a lion? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to show you. And all it has to do with giving yourself time. That's it. Give yourself time. Talk to yourself every day. Ask yourself questions. What's wrong with you? What do I want? Why am I not happy? Imagine why you're none of those things. And then when you imagine, it's going to tell you how to do it. How to change it. And start to accept that everything happened exactly the way it's supposed to. And all you can deal with is the now. All you can change is the now. All you're in control of is the now. Start giving yourself time. Now. I don't know. I love people, dude. They make me so happy. And yes, my talks are crazy. My talks go, I don't even know where. I know, but they're for a reason. You know? I'm not planning this stuff. I'm not thinking about this stuff. Except right now. Like, that's what's so crazy. I want to know what you got to say. I want to start listening to other people talk. See what they got in their brains. That stuff is fire. No planning. Just get in your vehicle. Get in the field. Talk. I want to hear what's in there. I want to hear that lion roar. I want to feel that power. I want to see that love. Today was cool, man. Every day is a blessing. That's what I'm saying. I woke up this morning and I didn't get out of bed. I just laid there and I'll fall back asleep and talk. Fall back asleep and talk. And it's like, I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky to have time, to have oxygen, to have this, what's going on right now. To be me. I've had the adventure that I've had. To understand it's only going to get better. This is fun, man. This is it. This is the reason. To make change. To be myself. I love it. I love it. I'm probably done. I could probably talk forever, but what's the point? What's the point? The art is cool, man. I'll have to look at it when I get back inside. And it's fun for me, man. It's fun for me, dude. I do wish my mom could have seen it. That'd be cool. And I hate to say I wish. But a lot of times now, it's like I can roll back into saying things because I know it's just me talking. And it doesn't mean anything anymore because I know that, like, I'm baseline. I accept whatever happened. And yes, sometimes I do trigger myself on purpose to feel an emotion. And like if I say I wish my mom could see my stuff, it's me triggering myself in an emotion that I want to feel. And emotions are crazy because, like, now I'm starting to understand that, like, it's kind of like me talking about, like, listening to, like, a breakup music playlist. Like, that stuff feels so damn good. Like, no one can deny that, like, when you're just listening to it, yes, it puts you in a weird, somber mood, but man, does it make you feel good. You feel love, you feel loss, you feel regret, you feel all these emotions that humans love to dwell on negative emotions. Like, they feel good. Like, you feel, like, you just feel yourself. You know, and I think that's why some people kind of like to fucking be depressed, because you feel. Well, at least you feel something, and you know you're alive, and you know you're real. And then at some point, if you sit in that long enough, you'll be like, well, now I need to change. I am real. I'm kind of sick of now feeling all this overwhelming emotion. That's why it's so overwhelming. It's because it's trying to trigger you back into fixing the problem that you have. But dude, I love that music. That music's so fire, dude. I feel so good in it. Like, just basking in all that emotion, that overwhelming power. Like, emotions are powerful, dude. Now we just got to learn how to use them. Dude, that's probably a lot. That's what emotions are, dude. They're power. They're power. You let your emotions go, that's freaking power. I think about that. Anger, what is anger? It's power. Yeah, uncontrolled. But if you can come with righteous anger is different. That's why righteous anger wins. Because you have control over your anger. But chaotic anger is different. But if you can harness it, you can control it, and you can live in it, that's where real power comes from. You're sad, freaking, that's emotion, that's real, that's power. Grief, freaking real emotion, it's power, it's love that you lost, it's gone, like, boom, causes huge change. It makes you look at yourself, it's a catalyst. And then you build off of that grief. Someone abandons you. Someone turns you down and rejects you. What happens? You're in a long-term relationship and someone leaves you. What usually happens? Boom, blow up. You go hermit mode and you don't come out until you're a new human being, because that emotion just builds you that freaking loss. that freaking loss, that freaking betrayal. Like you feed off of it if you choose to. And you freaking use it to turn into a freaking phoenix. Your old version of you dies, and you use all of that energy, all that misfortune, all that pain, and you reshape that into power, and you use it to catalyst you into becoming a better person, going to the gym, to eating right, to work on yourself, to get smarter, to work on your money. It's freaking crazy. Emotion is the answer. Energy in motion. You just got to learn how to control that energy and use it for yourself. Use it in the right direction. What I'm going through is jam-packed with emotion. My mom passing away, yeah. Me not understanding what being happy was, what unconditional love was, any of that stuff. I used all of it, all that emotion and struggle to push me, to carry me, to me wanting to be the best version of myself, to me feeling less than. I use all those feelings and emotions to push me, to keep pushing me towards the best version of myself, so I can continue to move forward every single day. The little moments of being proud. Every day I'm being more and more proud, and that's pushing me to the next day, to do what I have to do to trigger myself over and over again. To face the darkness, to love the darkness, to live in the darkness, to understand that I am dark and I am light. I'm both. To use the dark power and use the white light power and put it together, it makes three. Makes the best version of me. That's what this world's about. All of it. Understanding all of it, using it all as one. Because it is one. It's all within us. Otherwise it wouldn't be. And all the extra stuff outside of us is extra. It's not real. We can manipulate it. We can change it. We can destroy it. We can burn it. We can make it new. Because I'm a freaking lion. I've met a few lions that think they're hyenas. And I tried to show them that they were a lion. And them seeds will bloom. But I can't do it for them. Because they can cut them if they want. That's whatever, I guess. But it will bloom no matter what. Either they're going to face it and accept it and let it happen, or they're not. They're going to run and hide. Not climb that beanstalk when it rolls right past them. I don't know where all these these old stories are coming from, but that's it, man. I gave y'all magical beans, bro. And when that beanstalk shoots past you, either you're going to take the risk. Love is a risk, and you're going to take it, and you're going to climb that beanstalk and go into freaking heaven. And there's not giants up there. That's heaven. It's peace. That's where the lions live. Way above the hyenas. We'll see. It'll be fun. Grandiose statements. I'm a grandiose type of guy. I'm a lion. Living in a world full of hyenas. We'll see who's laughing. We'll see who's laughing. The funny thing is, hyenas laugh. It's nervous laughter. Because they're afraid. Then when the lion finds out he's a lion, the lion's going to eat his ass up. Nervous laughter. That's what hyenas are, man. Because they're not confident in themselves. They're just going with the pack. And they understand they can't do anything alone. They're weak. They're scavengers. Like rob and steal.
You come and carry me like it ain't a thing.
Welcome to the jungle.
When the day doesn't
Holla. Love y'all. Peace.
and the whole world leaves you stranded, you do what you gotta do, like you're bulletproof. You are bold, you are brave in the dark, you are brighter. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter. You are fierce, you're a force, you're a girl on fire. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter.
You're a girl on fire. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter. Girl on fire. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter.
When people try to take you low, throwing words like sticks and stones, you just let it be. You don't make enemies. When you're headed for another crash landing and everyone around you panics, you could do anything. You just spread your wings and you are bold, you are brave in the dark, you are brighter. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter. You are fierce, you're a force, you're a girl on fire. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter.
You're a girl on fire. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter. Girl on fire. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter. You're a girl on fire. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter. Girl on fire. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter.
Can't stop you now. Can't knock you out. No, nothing's gonna keep you down. No, nothing's gonna keep you down. You are bold, you are brave in the dark, you are brighter. Lover, you're a fighter. Lover, you're a fighter. You are fierce, you're a force, you're a girl